Hey everyone, in this video we're just quickly going to review what ratios are and how to make ratios equivalent and how to know if they're equivalent to each other. Excuse me. A ratio is essentially just a comparison of two things. So in this case, if I'm comparing the ratio of orange to black, the ratio would be 2 to 1. Now um, we can write it as 2 to 1 with a colon. We can write it as 2 and the word 2 to 1, or we can write it as a fraction as well. It's important to note that because orange is the first, like I said, orange to black, so the first number would represent orange and the second number would represent black. If I asked what was a ratio of black to orange, well, then it would be the other way around. It would be 1 to 2. In this example, I could also ask, what is the ratio of orange to all the blocks? Well, orange is 2, and all the blocks is 3. So 2 to 3. So just a quick recap about what ratios are. To make ratios equivalent, it's very similar to fractions in that when you do something to one number, you need to make sure you do it the same thing to both numbers. So if I add more blocks, I'm going to ask here, my ratio of orange to black now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. Okay. There's a couple ways that I can make this equivalent. I can multiply this if I wanted to double this, or if I wanted to find out a situation where I needed more. If I multiplied both numbers by 2, I would get a ratio of 12 to 6. Um, Again, the key is whatever you do into one number, make sure you do it to the other number. Um, since my ratio is 6 to 3, I also have numbers that are common. Right? They can be divided by the same number. So I can make my ratio smaller and still equivalent. So in this case, if I divided 6 by 3, and if I divided 3 by 3, I would get a new ratio of 2 to 1. So 2 to 1 is equivalent to 6 to 3. I hope that helps you understand ratios and how to make ratios equivalent.